My speech title is A Few Limericks. And for those of you who don't know, a limerick is a special poem where there's 5 lines of poetry. Number 1, number 2, and number 5 rhyme, and they're a little bit longer than number 3 and 4, and 3 and 4 rhyme. You'll get it. The most famous one starts with, "There once was a man from Nantucket." And I won't finish that because that's actually cruder than some of the stuff I have. I am working on an entertain your audience speech. I've adapted that speech to this occasion, and I'm going to be using the experiences of every single paid member of our club. And if you're not a member of our club, or you're someone like Robin and you haven't come in a long time, you may not get some of the jokes. That's okay. I do hope a majority of paid members find them humorous. Brom's going to be doing backup on guitar. We've practiced this, but it's not a perfected art. So if we stall and we start over, just have a shot and go with it. I do have a poem for every single paid member except myself. Because if I did one for myself, it would be too awesome for you.
So while he's doing that, think of a limerick for Bob, and you can give your try at the end.
Please do, yes, please do. What's going to happen is Brian's going to break into a chord, and then I'm going to join in the chord, and there'll be probably a space in between where he's just playing music, where you can laugh out loud and rack up those points that Sue is not even tallying right now. But please remember, if I win the 20,000 free drinks from Comfort Zone, half of them go to Brom, and this is your socialist vote right here. Sharing is caring. You sign. All right, Brom, whenever you're ready, man, get started here.
Okay.
You're first, Bernie. There once was a big bear named Vernon, whose speeches made stomachs start churning. He sucked in his gut and chiseled his butt. Now for him the girls are all yearning. There once was a man named Bob Taylor. He was built strong like a sailor. He liked to life coach, and lions he'd poach, which his wife he lived in a trailer. There once was a girl named Ginny. For admirers, she had too many. She wore a skirt short. All right, we got to do that. A little slower, a little slower. There once was a girl named Ginny. For admirers, she had too many. She wore a short skirt, got a quick glance from Kurt, but ran off with Chew and with Kenny. There is a new member named Peter. If his girl was bad, he would beat her. One day, just for fun, his girl got a gun, he ran, and we call him Retreater. He's a new member. I can't be here. Yeah. Chen Young's nickname's Chitty Bang Bang. She loved to talk when the phone rang. She is a good speaker, likes drinks that are weaker, but so shy she won't join the gangbang. Alright, Scott's our lawyer. There once was a lawyer named Scott who counseled an expat on pot, but the man didn't pay, to jail went away, and Scott said, "Let that cheapskate rot." I know Red Fiona from Oz. I see her so often at Taws. She speaks really loud. Of husband she's proud because he buys her panties and bras. We all know the girl Russian Kate. Her replies to emails are late. She saw that they're burning, her heart started yearning and asked him for a night-long date. There is an Arkansas named Rusty. His cog's for the goddamn it, come on. I did not mean to offend any religious people, that's my right. There's an Arkansas named Rusty. His call for the hogs became crusty. His degree is master's, his belly grows faster, but his trombone will never be dusty. Junju is a quiet young member, but her role-taking's fun to remember. She'll soon...
It's okay, Mom!
Junju is a quiet young member. Her role-taking's fun to remember. She'll soon speak with Jenny, will sit next to Kenny, and show him the meaning of limber. There once was a sergeant named Chu, who wore caps cover his hairdo. He sets up the PC and speaks so freely, and will soon third round with Sue. Sepul's common name's Lorngo. She said Jägermeister will flow. Her man ran away to the distant UK, but black is still her cup of joe. We have a new member named Sunny. Her speeches are all very funny. We joke and we laugh, our gut splits in half, and our eyes water, nose becomes runny. We love our professor named Will. In physics, he keeps it real. He makes homemade bombs and dates single moms. Once blew up a gulch for a thrill. There once was a teacher named Rose who liked poetry over prose. Speeches are abstract. Her student he smacked and felt bad, and she sucked on his toes. There once was a player named Jacob, whose late night did not allow wake up. He said, I am pure, but we don't know for sure, for I once saw him wear some pink makeup. Devin is a man we all love. He's opening an advanced club. It's the best in the world and allows only girls, for Devin needs something to rub. There once a smart... There was a smart girl named Sue who went on a date with young Chu. When he tried to kiss her, he took a quick picture. She turned his eyes black into blue.
Yeah!
There once was a baker named Tim. All the guests would sit next to him. He had his own darts, but his hat smells like farts and his ego flows over the rim. Brendan is our VP Relations. He's drunk and he has little patience. When he takes a shot, his hands cross his heart and just go down with a steady vibration. There was a young mother, Christine, who was absent so long, that's mean, but now has a child and acts much less wild than she did when she was 17. Where's our president? This one's bad.
I have everybody.
Treasure!
Jiyeon has a foreign mate. She put out on the first date. She used no protection, jumped on Brahm's erection, now her period several months late.
Because the white on my boobies getting bigger and bigger.
The cameraman's name's Kenny Lee. His sword is so fast, don't you see? He practices punches, steals students' lunches from this ninja some people flee.
I like it. I like it.
Alright, we got like 5 more, 6 more. Mason is still a new toastmaster. Like sheep shall graze in our pasture. If some criticize or use evil eyes, we'll strike them down. Fucking bastards.
She's really new to that.
She is really new. We can't.
She's not here either.
Alright. 5 more.
We have too many members.
There is a boxer named Sarab. For his kiss, the girls are do throb. But when they try to kiss him, he will only diss them. His only concern is his knob.
I like it.
Where's Starbucks girl at? Where's Robin?
Robin's here.
And there was a young woman named Robin, who's giggly and is rarely sobbing. She goes to Starbucks to look for some fox and makes coffee boys' peppers start frothing. And where in the hell is our Kurt? We miss all the jokes that he blurred. He's off riding tanks and dong to chunk skanks, but when Jungsun finds out, he will hurt.
That's his wife.
Yeah. 2 more. And he and the drop. And he always rides her fast bike. She drinks orange juice with a spike. She likes to touch you. Does she like to touch you? If not, you can go take a hike. Alright, Mr. Guitarist. There was a guitarist named Brahm, whose hippie name came from his mom. He has a Korean that he loves to be in. Well, her and this one guy named Tom. All right, Brahm keeps playing. Did anyone write one for me? No. On his way up, I had to say, me and Evan and Gina and Rusty and Brahm are all from the state of Arkansas. So there's some people out right here.
Marcia.
Okay, how do I do this? Ready? Alright.
Wait.
Here, I'll sit on the stool.
1, 2, 3, go.
There's a man who I know keeps it simple. Walks to the door, cause barely a ripple. The man's name is Bob, but his manhood will throb when he rubs his dual piercing nipples.
Hey! That's what we call tabletop.
Anybody else?
All right, oh, we got another one. Come on up, Rusty.
Rusty,
And
go.
You think the limerick was invented in Arkansas?
Are you imitating Tim
This is
again?
gonna be me, just to let you guys know.
It's not too bad. I hate you. That's it. I was kidding. There's actually more. But I do hate Bob.
1, 2, 3, go.
There once was an albino named Bob. His jokes were so bad they made us sob. When he begins to talk out, the people do walk in. He made me want to get a new job. Because I work the Bob, by the way. That's where the job part came from.
I love you, Rusty.
Oh, this is the weirdest thing I ever heard.
I have dishes. You want to do my dishes?
Do I get to wear a first aid outfit?
Just like your mom did for me the other day.
All right. Hey, thank you guys very much. Hey, a special round of applause to Carl. And we're going to pass this back to the coach. Holy shit.
That was alright.